Oh, well, hey there. How's it going? Yeah, welcome back. Another episode of Twostallgarage here with me, Chris. I'm Chris. If you hadn't figured that out, that's who I am. And this is my two-stall garage, even though I have one stall because I recently moved. And this is what I got. So, last video we left off with working on this, my new project, the 1984 Chevrolet Suburban Tree Fitty. And it's got the Muncie 4-speed in it. Today's video, a little different. Gonna go on a road trip, another road trip. Back to the same location where I picked up that 1984 GMC Suburban. Only this time, this trip, it's gonna be not picking up a vehicle. It's honestly to go up and help out, clean up the location that my buddy has, I guess. They recently had a passing in the family, and individual had quite a bit of stuff in there. So we're gonna go up there, clean up some stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Supposedly there's some stuff in there, but kind of sounded like it's more trash than anything. So that's what we got going on. But I got to get all prepped up, ready to go. I did want to look over the Suburban though this morning because we left it with the ozone machine in there, and I want to see how well it cleaned up. Haven't even cracked this thing open yet this morning. Still smells like ozone. Smells like ozone. So we got a pretty big chunk of everything pretty well cleaned up. Seats are well cleaned. We got all the stuff out of the back of it, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, gets a better look in the daylight of how awesome things are in here. It's definitely gonna need a good deep cleaning, but the initial cleaning we had there was what we tackled last night. Just for kicks, I cranked on that ozone again. But now all the stuff from our recent trip up north last weekend to get that beast, I gotta go through and organize and clean this up and get ready to head on the road here in the next hour, 2 hours. So I'm gonna go through this, get the triangular hooked up, and hopefully we can get back up there on the road here shortly. Well, good morning. Next day, and we made it to our destination to a sense. Actually walking the dog right now because we are on our way over to check out some inventory for some parts, and I don't know what to expect. It's kind of a last minute thing, told to come up here, so checking this thing out and see what we got. Well, as you can see, it's dark and cleaned up. It was a long day. Didn't do a whole lot of filming because out of respect for the family and what they had going on there, I didn't. So I'll just show you here in the morning what I got going on. First, I'm gonna check this place out. Oh yeah, you know me, I like my breweries. And the Redwood Steakhouse Brewery. Well, dinner last night was good. Those beers as you see in there were they're pretty tasty. A lot of fun. Good catching up with some friends there. But now, as you can see, I'm back home. Got up early this morning, made the 6.5 hour drive home. Puppy and I are here, and I'm just going to show you really quick on what kind of stuff I got yesterday. Now it's not all of it. Christopher was up there with me and he loaded up his truck as well. Some of the stuff in my truck is for him. Some of the stuff he's got in his truck is for me. We got in a rush there. We had to load stuff up quickly, but I'll start you off with what I got here on the trailer. As you can see, it looks like a whole bunch of junk, and to some people, yeah, it might be just that, just some junk. But these right here are OBS hoods, and if you don't know what the OBS is, that's a like 88 to like 99 truck hood. There's two of them there, pretty decent shape. We put a tire underneath this one to keep it from, denting up the green one. But green one has one little dent like this big in it, but decent hoods overall, no rust on them at all. Next, as we move down here, we have this can of VP racing fuel, full, 5 gallons, and I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but it is full, and you can tell it's got pressure in it, but it stinks. So figured I was gonna grab that, so I did. Next, moving on here, I got a pair of rear Suburban doors with all the interiors on them. You can kind of see them right there, and all the glass handles, they're fully decked out. And just to give you an idea, the bottom, they look well, I don't know if they've been patched in before or what, but the underneath here is it's pretty solid. Now these were caked in about halfway into the dirt, so I had to dig them out to get them out, but more to come on these. Maybe it's the whole thing, it's skinned. I'm gonna look at those here a little bit closer. Moving on, got this as a Squarebody OBS pusher bar, front bar for that with the lights on it. So that's a pretty good find here. Underneath that, we have a OBS door, I think from a 95 Silverado, matches the hood as well. And we got the other door on the back side here. Here I have one driver's side square body door, pretty decent, has a goofy mirror on it, but that one may or may not need a door on it at some point. So got a decent driver's side door. Come over here to the other side. I can see my tires, they fell out. That's great. Anyways, you can see I have two tailgates. One's from a OBS and then another one from a square body. So that's what I got out of the trailer for some panels. Pretty decent. There was tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff at this place. Some of it good, some of it not so good. But we were able to take what we wanted for helping out clean up yesterday. So got one of those big old dumpsters full of stuff, and we ended up loading that thing full to the brim. So let me show you what else I got. So I'll go through this here a little bit more in depth as soon as I kind of pull it out. But just some notable things. You can see that's some trim pieces for square body on the Suburban. I got some big signs right here. These are metal signs, so that's good for patch panels or whatnot. Got some actual service manuals for 87 GMC truck or 77. These service manuals, these things are priceless. So got a bunch of those. Some other literature that's in here. GM truck manual, brake control setup, and wiring diagram, rear axle stuff. I guess a whole bunch of literature like that. So pretty neat little thing in there. A couple jack stands. I did get a hose. Got a brand new in the box, old new stock set of square body taillights. Those are pretty cool. I got a bunch of license plates. I'm going to use those for patch panels for the Suburban. And here's another shop manual, but that's kind of put in there. Rear AC unit, I think, for a Suburban right here. Got a couple of intakes and chrome valve covers. Those are used, but they're in the box still. It's pretty nice. Got some more gauge clusters. Those are always good to have. Looks like a couple bottom column pieces from the 70s style. It's a POR 15 type paint. I think it's the Rust-Oleum brand, but just some cans of that. This right here, this box, it is a brand new 80s GMC square body grill. So I'll pull that out here in a bit when I start unloading everything. You know, got a couple fan clutches, some wiring, you know, just some little odds and ends like that. A lot of it, you know, was, I don't know, it was okay shape, but I really didn't want to like struggle getting through it because it probably could have took another couple of days going through all that stuff. So in here, I got a couple more license plates, this brand new GMC hood ornament for a square body GMC truck. You know, there's like headlight bezels and, you know, just some square body stuff because, you know, I need some more square body stuff. Christopher's truck, he's got it loaded up with other stuff. Be able to do that here in a later video. But today we got some cleaning up to do. He's been working on this stuff in here in the shed. I got to get it organized. I got to get all the stuff unloaded from the truck. Probably put it in here. See what we got. See what's good. See what's bad. See what can hang out here because this stays dry, but you can see it's open, so it does have a little bit of moisture issues coming in. And then I'm going to be moving on to putting stuff up into the garage. Let's go that way. So you might have seen it in the garage. I started putting up like these racks. I'm going to put my glass up here so I have a place to store it. I got to get some more shelving and stuff put up. I'm going to take my toolbox that is back over in that corner right over there. Going to move it somewhere in this vicinity over here. Got to get the cars moved out of here. I gotta get my compressors hooked up. I did end up going to a smaller compressor. I got two of them. I got that one, and then I have another one over here. The one back there is a 22 gallon. This is a 33 gallon. I'm gonna hook them up together. You can see my pipe I got flowing through there. I'm gonna link them together. I did want to put them outside underneath the tarp tent into the shed and have them out there so when they're running I can hear stuff, but I don't think that's gonna work. Well, we'll just get them all plumbed up, find a home for those. I have all this harness stuff that's over here. I want to put the cherry pick right here where my toolbox is sitting. That's kind of over in the way over here, and I just have more stuff that I gotta do. So first and foremost, we gotta move Bert 2.0 out of the way. I'm just gonna back him straight up. Battery's been charging out in the rear for a couple days now, about a week. So hopefully trickle charges and get it taken care of. Then we gotta put the battery back in the Impala. We gotta slide OG Bert over, get him fired up, pull him out, and then kind of play the car shuffle game. And we start shuffling around the stuff and see what can go inside in the shelf and then what needs to go in the tarp tent. Did it again, overhang. So I'm gonna start by grabbing that battery and getting Bert fired up. Bert 2.0. Favorite tool, we got the vice grippies. AC Delco can do. Yes, I do know that vice grips are not the right tool for putting on these side posts, but I don't feel like getting out the 6mm wrench or whatever it is to get it taken care of. guys. I'm waiting. Might help if you see what I'm doing. Not that it's really exciting, you know, just hooking up the battery. So let's see if this thing actually will start. Get the Impala all backed up out of here. That's great content. Put batteries in. Can't beat the good old GM battery tie down. Side post adapters suck, absolutely, but the good old block wedge thing, you know, this can't beat it. I'm sure some of you probably will say, yeah, you can. You could do a ratchet strap or something on there to make it even better. Fight me. I don't know. Okay. Get the Impala. Nope, Impala. Impala will go. Had it, just not enough. Okay, well, let's see if the marine battery got enough juices in it and work here. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. Well, now I can grab a jump pack, I guess. All right, see what we do. So we're gonna run an extension cord out. I'm gonna put the Impala on the charger while it's sitting there. All right, got it charging up, and you can see battery percentage is at 50% or so. So I got it just on the 2 amp charge. If we wanted to crank it up, we could, but we're good. So let's get Bert moved. A little bit trickier. I got the wheel jacks that it's on. I am going to, I think, maybe I'll put the glass in right here before we get it outside. Bert's gonna sit outside for a hot minute. I'm gonna start doing some other stuff to him. Video coming on this soon, but maybe we'll throw the glass back in just to have window in it so we're not getting soaking wet. Or not, maybe we'll just throw a trash bag over it, because that's a lot easier. So I know I'm all over the place in this video, but black truck on my way home yesterday threw a check engine light, and as I was back in the trailer, it stalled out on me. Was on this morning, stopped and got fuel, and went off. But we're gonna pull the code on it right now and see what that's all about. Pretty sure I got my scan tool still in Angus. Hopefully that's where it's at. It's the last place I remember using it was in here. Now let's see. Back here. No, not in there. I don't know where it's at. I do know that there's 10 Christopher has. He's got the door wide open on it. Well, I tried. That kid likes S10s. He's got that one, that's Bronco. He's got that one right there too. Kind of the reason why I'm cleaning up everything like I am, because this is why. I'll try to find my scan tool and I don't have it. It's got stuff all over the place. There's a box for it, but I can't find it. Let me do some looking. Well, I got my cheap one that I bought when a Trailblazer gave me fits, so hopefully it'll work with what we need it to do. All right, let's see, where's the port at again on this? Right here. Got it in there, got it lined up. Key turned over. Let's enter to scan it. Codes found too. All right, read codes. I don't know what that is. Crankshaft position, cam position. Okay. P0016. All right. Must have corrected itself. Okay. What other codes we got? I guess that's it. Let's see if we can erase the codes. Okay, well, let's see if we get any more issues. All right. One task down, another to go, I guess. We'll have to look and see what that code is though really quick. Well, as you can see right here, it is a camshaft position sensor, so it says timing, chain might have slipped, some other junk's in there, or just the camshaft position sensor is bad, which that's probably the culprit because this truck's only got 64,000 miles on it. I don't know. So we'll see if it comes back on, but if not, I'm gonna ignore it for now. Okay, so now I gotta slide Bert over this way. Probably the back end is gonna be the easiest. Now I'm gonna drive it straight out. But we do have to jack it up after the fact and then get it off the dolly. So hopefully I can He-Man it over. Nope. Started eating my Wheaties again. You know, can't scratch it. I scratched the paint. All that good enough because I beat it out now. Ooh. Even drippy. Drippy. Can I get... Got 5 owls. Sure. I don't know one like that. Something like that. I think I gotta grab a block and actually block it to get up high enough because as you can see right down over there, the distance is too low and it'll just lift it up and just barely touch and won't get it up. So let me go grab some blocking. A little overkill, probably. This one here. No. No, I don't. I just want to get this out in the driveway. Down the garage for a bit, so organize stuff. Yeah. How heavy Suburban is every time. Whoop, out the way. I'm sure that was good on the starter. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna throw this thing on the charger and do other stuff. Okay, I got some glass put up right there. Bert's been on the charger for a hot minute. Let's see if he'll start. All right, let's see what you got, Bert. Just like that. Oh no, you don't hit anything. And just like that, Bert 2.0, Bella, Impala, Angus hanging out way back there, black truck. We got some room in the garage. I just heard a cat meow. Probably the white one complaining. Let's go see what Pickles is up to. Pickles? What you doing, buddy? Yeah, you wondering what we're doing out here? You can't be outside though, buddy. No. That's only Bella. Come on, Bella. Come on. So Pickles is our latest rescue cat. Good little guy. Anyways, back on the cars. All right, got the trailer unhooked, tailgate's down. Let's pull all the stuff out here and we'll get in the garage and we'll see what we all got. All right, so that's kind of what it looks like all out and about. So let's go through with what we ended up getting. So I'll start here. Ended up getting this nice Squarebody grill, early 70s, like 73, 74. Suburban, C10, K10, whatever, with a 350, so that was really nice. You can see I got a couple of yard signs back there too, nice metal. Good for floor pans or whatnot. And then as we move along here, I got these trim pieces. Now it's for a tailgate, for a Chevrolet Squarebody. Trim pieces I think are really good. I think I can use those on the Suburban. You can see I got some on my shelf over there as well. And they're in pretty decent shape. Also got this other glove box holder right here, you know, because we need more glove boxes around the world. And yeah, what else we got here? Flipping the camera here, we got this really nice inbox grill. Now if you look and see, it is a brand new inbox GMC Squarebody grill. Looks like it's just been opened and checked out, but not too terrible. It's kind of neat. But that's really cool. As we move along here, I got a whole bunch of like new parts. I think this is an old school ignition box, MSD box, yeah, controller box. That's probably really not worth much. Got some carburetor intake, some metal plain ones, some paper ones. You know, you can never have enough kind of gaskets, especially open ones or 4-barrel or whatever. Rest of the box in here has got a bunch of, well, looks like fuel pumps that are brand new in the box. You know, never been used. I don't know if they're drop in the tank ready kind of thing, but yeah. So a couple of those in here. These actually are the fuel pumps themselves. I got a brand new set of lifters, a couple of those in here, a couple boxes, another old fuel pump. This is, what is this? Gear parts. Some more lifters. So yeah, just got a bunch of lifters in here. And fuel pumps, and then of course another fuel pump. This is, I don't know, electric one, another electric one. So yeah, brand new. I don't know, this one looks used. Yeah, that one's used, but needless to say, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. So looking here, we got another Squarebody with the overdrive transmission cluster. Judging by this, it might be, I don't know. But needless to say, we got another cluster in case we need that. I think I actually got like 4 or 5 of those. So move on into here, got some heater controls. You know, need those where we're going, especially this switch. Most of this got cruise control module. That's the same one that's on the Impala, so that's a good one. We got a couple HEI distributor caps in here, and a couple of the old point systems in here. That was for 4-cylinder. That's probably for Iron Duke. Another 6-cylinder here, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Points. Just looks like a Mustang horn or something. Yeah, that's what that is. Down here we got some brand new energy suspension motor mounts, never been used. Brand new old stock. Spool of wire. Actually, there's a lot of those spools of wire, so we grabbed a bunch of those. Brand new fan clutch for fans. Got a bunch of more fans as well. I think they're in Christopher's truck. Squarebody taillights. We got at least 4 in here. Those bottom parts, I think, are the inserts. We got some more side marker lights, so those are always good. In addition, got this new in stock one. I actually have a set of those, so that's kind of nice. In case if I ever want to rebuild one of these square bodies too. Nice. So got some cam assembly lube as well. A couple of badges. This was pretty cool. New old stock hood ornament. Brand new for a square body. And then just another 350 emblem. This is a used compressor for AC, so maybe that can work out with another thing that I ended up getting, which is this. It's a dash or a rear AC unit. So maybe it would work, maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but at least there's some components there that I can try to use if I want to try to put AC, rear AC into something. Over here, I got a small block, big block set of valve covers. These are pretty decent, you know, they're 30 bucks, I guess. But they are new in the box, so that's neat. Edelbrock performance intake, that has been used and taken off for a small block, so that's decent. Got some truck and van mirrors, the old school ones. These will actually probably look pretty good. I actually got, I think, 4 or 5 of these, but these are the smaller ones. I think these are going to end up on Burt instead of the giant tow mirrors. This, we got about 6 cans of protective enamel from red to black is in here as well. Yeah, I got some black in there as well, so kind of a mixed. Cluster for a square body, gauge cluster, front panel. Those are usually worth a lot of money if they're found in decent shape. A lot of guys, the radios are cut up, hacked up, so this one's actually really nice. Got some jack stands, you know, this is pretty typical jack stands. As you move on here, you can see I got all of these manuals. 89 electrical diagram diagnosis, the CK model trucks. Over here we got charging systems for generator, alternator. So those are pretty cool from Delco Remy. That manual right there is the parts and illustration catalog for the CKP or G&P Light Series 10 through 35 trucks, 85 and 86. So that'll come in handy as well. Rear axle components for the T150, 170, and A185. I think there's another manual underneath that, but power steering components. This one right here is light duty for 86, more so for the vans, so that's pretty cool. The GMC book right here, that's for, looks like 1500s and 9500 GMC trucks. Wiring diagram for 76 trucks, that can come in handy for a lot of diagnosis. Air brake controls, heavy, medium duty if we were to do air brake stuff on there. This one right here is generators for the older stuff, and then carburetor training program for the Quadrajet to rebuild those. That'll come in real handy. Underneath here too, there is a Buick Power Source technical magazine that was kind of neat. And this is a dealer parts and accessory price scheduling, you know, from 87, but you know, if you want any parts in here, all the part numbers are listed and what the suggested retail is and if it's gonna be discontinued. So part numbers, cross-reference stuff, that is pretty neat. Here I got a whole plethora of license plates. So Michigan blue ones, those will come in neat. Actually was wanting a bunch of these blue ones like that. This is kind of like the early 2000s to 2015 or something like that. That's a new one. The black one's like the 79 or so. But the blue ones like the 80s and 90s, that's the ones I was really wanting to go after because these ones, they are gonna come in handy for making patch panels on Burt 2.0. And yes, I did name it Burt 2.0 because OG Burt 2.0, just kind of fitting. So then this other part of it didn't have anything to do with where we were at. Buddy gave me all this stuff. It was all railroad related stuff, operator's manuals for locomotives, distributed power setup. That'll come in handy because I was actually working on that for work. And then just some other stuff, troubleshooting guide, Jeep 40-2, some EMB stuff, Jeep 50 SD 40-2, Jeep 40. Service manual, you know, just all sorts of neat little stuff to thumb through. So a lot of good parts, a lot of good material that I can use. I just need to find a home for it, kind of stage it. I'm gonna put all the square body parts with all my square body parts in here that can go in here. Like, I don't want to get wet or damp. Electrical components and stuff, trim pieces, anything like that nature. But a lot of the stuff can go sit outside. I can put it out back underneath my overhang, you know, just like vents and whatever else, like that AC thing. But yeah, so I got a lot of work to do here, getting stuff organized, packed away, tucked away, put on shelves. In addition, I'm going to be moving my toolbox over here. Cherry picker's going to go over there. I think I'm going to build some kind of shelving over on that side. So it's probably going to be really dark out by the time I get done. This table, I don't want it, so I'm gonna go drag it over by the road, I think, and put free on it. So that's what I'm gonna be working on for this part of the video. Well, it is finally the next day here. And as you can see, we got some organizing well underway. Got some stuff over here, and I have some stuff over here as well. So getting there. I'm gonna get the Suburban and the Impala in here because it's supposed to rain like cats and kittens here tonight, and I'm kind of done out in the garage. It's a longer day with work. I gotta get inside and get cleaned up for tomorrow. So, yeah. Well, just went to try to move the Suburban and it is dead. Dead. So, I got this local jump pack. Let's see if it lives up to the name. Alright. See what it's doing. Clicking. Nope. Got nothing. So that thing does not work for... I don't know. Try it again. Terminals were a little loose, but guess what? She ain't got no gas in her. Alright. Let's get some fuel here. See what this does. Alright. Did get to spin over with... I mentioned a second ago, but probably dripped out all the gas. That'll be good. It'll catch a fire. You know, all the good stuff. All right, see if we can get this thing moved again. I gotta go get a shot of ether or something. Fun. Alright, shot of huffing gas. Let's see what kind of fireballs we make. Alright. Bright the headlights are. Not very. Alright, all we gotta do is move it up to the trailer over there and we'll be good. Forgot I had no brakes on this beast. Could have been bad. Could have ended up hitting trailer. But yeah, worked out alright, I guess. Let's yeah, put this thing back on the charger because it needs it. Alright, air cleaner's back on. All Burt 2.0 success for right now. Kind of interesting, it wasn't idling as high when I had the air cleaner off, so makes me wonder if the breather has the choke kind of clogged in it, which it probably does. I haven't lubed that up at all, but parts back here, I have an air box sitting right there, so maybe tomorrow we'll come out here and we will mess around with that, see what that does. If I fits, I sits. Well, they lied to me. They said it doesn't snow here in Kentucky. That's a shame. I'm checking on some stuff because I want to make sure that the snow fly is not going to come in here. Looks like it is, so we got to address that because I don't want all my stuff covered in snow, the melting and getting wet. Well, it sure is not the prettiest, but that's what I had laying around for my, floorboards in my floorboard pile. I think it'll do for now just to keep some of the snow off of my square body parts. Still getting it in that corner from the wind whipping up here, but shame on me for not winterizing my overhang like I hoped it was going to be more winterized. Oh well. Back in the garage I go. We'll say one nice thing about cold, just like up in Michigan, they got an outdoor refrigerator built in, and I found Sam Adams cherry wheat in cans. Damn! The cheat, I like your boots. Oof. I don't understand what to do with myself. It's 72 degrees in here, and we got that thing going. Man. Spoiled, I guess. So my goal is going to be, I got all that stuff right there. I want to clean up, kind of go through, unpack my boxes, because I still have been unpacking boxes since I moved in here, going on 5 months ago now. So house is taken care of though. We are starting to make good progress out here, but I'd feel more accomplished if I got a lot more stuff done. I hate working in a mess, and I need to organize it. Lights are finally all up. I did put some more over there in a third light, so just kind of rearrange it. So I got plenty of lighting out here. It's bright enough. I just gotta clean and organize stuff up. Yeah. Well, filming outros is pretty hard because apparently I can't do it, but I messed this one up and I forgot to do one. But kind of all over the place anyway with this video, so hope you liked it. A little insight of some road tripping and picking up parts and getting the garage organized, because that's a big thing to help you make a YouTube channel, and just, if not, helps decompress your soul to get stuff fixed. So I'm going to finish editing this one up. Thank you to all the new subscribers lately. If you followed me to this part of the video, I do appreciate it. It really helps things with the channel grow, and it helps me get more content out. So please like, subscribe, share, comment below. We will see you very soon on the next episode of Twostallgarage, whenever that might be. See ya. There they are. Gates coming down. Santa train is on its way. Here we go. And the bell stop. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, son.